Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film El Chicano. Now this is an American superhero film, and it is actually the first Latino superhero film. That's what they actually are dubbing it, And it's about this guy who resurrects a street legend known as El Chicano. And he does this because like his brother goes like missing, well not missing, but his brother actually ends up dead, And it turns out that they were thinking that it was a suicide, that his brother committed suicide, but his brother was actually killed. Then he finds out what happened, Now the film is kind of like, it has like flashbacks to like the past, where you see the actual main character, who is known as Pedro Hernandez, or you can call him Diego Hernandez. He's actually like the main character of the film. He's played by Raul Costello. Now the film does open with the young version of Diego, like him as a boy and his brother, and they witness like El Chicano actually taking out this thug type person, he actually kills him. Now the son of this thug is known as Shotgun. Well, in the future when he grows up, he becomes known as Shotgun, and he's like a criminal too as well, So at the same time, as this is going on, the character of Pedro or Diego, he actually decides to actually bring back the street legend known as El Chicano, because they actually witness him in action, and he wears like a mask and so on, like a jacket, you can't really see who it is. He even has like a motorcycle too as well, Now this film, it was like pretty cool, It was kind of interesting to see this kind of film with like Latinos or Hispanic, crowd, I think that was kind of interesting, to see them put together this kind of film. And the character himself is kind of similar to like Batman to a certain extent, because he does have like a place where he goes to almost like a cave, and he has all like his weapons and stuff where he can train and everything inside this particular place, And I think that was kind of cool. But he has a store, like I think like a storage spot where you put like your moving stuff at, He actually has it located in where his brother did actually. So I thought the film was actually okay, Now the only problem with it, El Chicano, you don't really get to see him in the movie that much. He's like very faint, He doesn't really show up until like halfway through the movie, almost heading towards the end. We actually get to see him, with Raul when he actually takes it on, because you get like little fleeting glimpses of him, like in flashback sequences and stuff, But that's about it, Now the villain of the film, the main villain is known as Shotgun. Like I said, he was actually the boy that was in the beginning of the film, and he actually witnesses El Chicano killing his father, So he actually grows up having a grudge against El Chicano. Then El Chicano returns like in present day, that he wants to seek revenge against him, because he had killed his father like in the past when he was a kid, So yeah, and that character is played by David Castano, I think that's how you pronounce it. He plays Shotgun, and I like the way he kind of played it. He's like very like evil and like vicious, So I thought that was pretty cool, Now you also have like a love interest for Raul Castillo. I think she was known as Vanessa. Yeah, she's played by Amy Garcia. I think that's how you pronounce it. She was the actual love interest for Diego, Hernandez. And you also have like the boss too, known as Captain Gomez, and he's played by George Lopez, and he has a big part in the film too. And he feels very similar to like Commissioner Gordon, for like Batman. He feels very similar to that character, So I thought that was kind of cool, like you kind of could suspect that that Diego is actually the black, the El Chicano. You can actually tell he suspects that he could be the one doing it, And I'm not gonna really get into that because it's spoiler territory, But yeah, this film was okay, I kind of want to give it a B-, but it was like certain things about it kind of kept it from being really a good film, So I'm just gonna aim at giving it a C, And this is also directed by Ben Hernandez Bray, and I wouldn't be surprised to do like a sequel to this film too, like another film, being this is the first Latino superhero film, so I won't be surprised if we actually get a follow-up to this particular film, But I'm giving El Chicano, I'm giving this a C. I would definitely recommend it for fans of these kind of like genre films, being that this is a Latino superhero too. I would definitely recommend it for that crowd, because he does look kind of cool, and everything. That's a very violent film too, as well as like bloody and stuff and everything, So I'm giving this a C. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.